Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Massive shout out to all the new subscribers that have jumped on and checked everything out. Today I'm going to be running through one of the key parts of any stunt bike, which is the rear handbrake setup. I've currently got my 2020 training bike up here on the bench. I'm going to be taking my old setup out and putting a new setup in. This is a 2004 Kawasaki Ninja ZX636. Pretty much the tank of the stunt bike world now. So yeah, follow me as I go through the steps and show you the tips and the tricks of what we do to get a quality handbrake set up. Alright, hey guys, I'm just going to give you a quick parts breakdown for your rear handbrake setup. So I've gone with the 2006 Kawasaki ZX636 Ninja OEM front brake calipers, all left-hand side calipers. I found with bleeding these work really well. Next up we have the CoreMoto braided brakelines. These are a must, followed by the BeStunt 300mm rear disc. BeStunt have done really well with this. The quality of it is insane. Pretty much mirroring what the OEM disc looks like from the 2009 to 2017 model. Followed up by the actual handbrake bracket itself. Same, build quality is insane. They've done really well, ultra lightweight. They've left it nice and exposed, so if you do need to get in and tighten anything up, you can. Also allowing heat out of the rear brakes. A lot of the handbrake setups now have a big face on them. This one doesn't. They've left everything open, which I really like, so I'm really interested to see how this one runs. And last but not least, factory pads. I've run a lot of pads over the years with my different setups, but I've found that you just can't beat genuine parts. So yeah guys, that's pretty much my parts list. We're going to get into it now and break down the bike, so yeah, check it out. Alright guys, so a key part of any handbrake is the master cylinder. Personally, I like to run the Brembo 16x18 with the RSC shorty clutch lever. This is the perfect combination for me. Running the single finger setup on the clutch and single finger on the brake. There is a lot of stopping power in the Brembo, so running one finger at that kind of distance is pretty much the ideal setup for me. You get some people that do run the lever a little bit closer to the bottom of the clutch, but I found with that kind of distance you have the clearance on your brake finger and your clutch finger, so nothing gets caught. You know, hopefully that gives you a good idea of what it is to set up your handlebar with your clearance and your angles for your setup. So yeah, that's pretty much what works for me guys, so yeah, hope it helps you. So pretty much while I had the rear wheel out, I went ahead and changed the tyre. I'm running the Shinko Verge 2X on this one. Really good compounder tyre, puts up with a lot of abuse, grips when I need it to grip, lets go when I need it to let go for the drift. So moving back into the brake, so now I've got everything mounted, pretty much all the lines have been run. I've got my daisy chain line across here, my handbrake line here, and my foot brake line here. Pretty much I'll just give you a quick rundown of what each caliper does. So rear handbrake, rear foot brake. I like to run the two rear calipers on the handbrake. A lot of feel, a lot of response for when you're trying to do the more technical tricks. So pretty much now I'm going to take you through the bleeding process. Everything's loosely mounted, just for movement to see where clearances are. With this one I've got a different way with running the brake line, being able to tuck into the actual bracket itself. A lot of people run them out. There's an issue with clearance. If you do drop the bike, it's something that you don't want to do, is get your daisy chain line tangled up in the ground. So running this one close into the bracket now. So yeah, I'll give you a quick rundown of what the bleeding process is and going up into the handbrake configuration. So the reason for running 2 left-hand front calipers is it makes it easier for bleeding. So as you can see, both bleed nipples are leveled out at top. So when it comes time for bleeding, it makes it a lot easier. As we move through the handbrake, up here we also have the bleed nipple. Yeah, makes it a lot easier for bleeding. So any air that's going to be trapped, I can either get it from this way or through the 2 back calipers. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the completed setup. So this is my new 300mm rear rotor setup made by BeStunt, Kawasaki OEM calipers and CoreMoto braided brake lines. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. All the links to the parts will be in the description, so check them out, and hopefully this helps you with setting up your stunt bike.